Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jamila.
Hi, I'm Mariah.
Nice to meet you,
You
Mariah.
have a resume for us?
You too.
Tell us a little about yourself while you're handing that out. Where are you from?
I am originally from Buffalo, New York, but I currently live here
Okay.
while I'm finishing up school.
Okay. What do you know about the position you're applying for?
I know that it is a teaching position in Japan, and that I will be working with from ages basically in prenatal to adults,
Okay.
teaching them English.
Tell us about any experience you have with ESL or teaching.
When I was in my internship in Africa, I actually worked with a local orphanage in our town, and we did an after-school program, and we taught them, we'd help them with homework, we did basically anything that they needed. I also worked with the doctors' wives at the local hospital, teaching them English. We, because of the doctors traveling back and forth through the states, they wanted to know English. And then I did my internship for my college. I created a training program for students studying abroad. So I've worked with ages 0 to teenage, college students, adults, so I have a pretty wide variety of teaching.
Okay.
Why do you want to come to Japan and teach English?
I would love the opportunity. I've been all over the world, and I have not been to Asia or Japan or that part of the world, but I would love to. It's something that my husband and I are very interested in, and we would just love the opportunity.
You're married?
I am.
What does your husband do?
He's a security guard.
And is he willing to leave that job?
Yes, very much so.
You're willing to relocate
Yes.
long term?
Yes. Yes.
Are you-
It's both a dream of ours.
5 years from now, where do the two of you hope to be?
We are not sure. Wherever. I know this is a year-to-year basis, and if this works out, maybe we'll be in Japan.
Okay.
What part of the job intimidates you? Is it the classroom setting? Is it the cultural setting, the urban setting, moving halfway around the world?
Probably the fact that I've never experienced Asian culture before, necessarily in a formal setting. But as far as cultural experiences go, we're open to anything, and it's a good kind of intimidation, if that makes any sense. It's a good thing, it's a challenge, and it's something that we're willing to move forward and do.
Can you list 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses about yourself?
A strength is I'm outgoing. I am easy to get along with, and I like challenges. 3 weaknesses would be sometimes I can be a perfectionist, so I tend to focus on the little details of things. I can get too focused on work is another weakness, and tend to just be extremely focused in that area. And another weakness is sometimes when I do overlook my work and stuff, I can get frustrated when I make mistakes that are recurring.
Okay. Tell us about international experience that you have. You have this Gabon, you were there. Tell us just a little bit about what that was like for you.
I was there for 3 months, 2 summers ago, and it was probably the most challenging experience. My husband and I had just started dating, and it was, we were apart from each other for 3 months, and so it was dealing with that, all the things that were happening back home, but also being present in the current situation. And also, I was asked specifically to go 12 hours away to a hospital where I helped one of the missionaries pack up and go home to the States. But it was just the missionary and myself, so I was pretty much alone for a month and a half of the summer. But it was also an honor because I was the only intern who was asked to do that. So we did a lot of hospital work, and then when I came back to the city, We worked with the local orphanage there and just ministered to the local people.
Mariah, we're running out of time. Do you have any questions for us?
I was wondering where you see the company in 5 years.
You answered that last time so well, Jamila.
Sure. The company is, although we do care about the individual student, we are a company that's for profit. And so we see ourselves continuing to expand and grow both locally in the places where we find ourselves now, but we want to continue to expand more countries, more locations per country. Expand, grow, and grow. And we're more than willing, looking at possibilities of relocating teachers to new countries to continue along those lines, et cetera, et cetera.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was great meeting you.